We've all seen dramatic situations where a secret lover shows up at a wedding, funeral, or another social event, causing chaos. Well, that's exactly what happened here. During a funeral service, a young wife was laying her husband to rest after his tragic passing when his alleged girlfriend decided to show up and make threats. Let's see how this unfolds.
Right here.
That's you.
When officers arrived, they met with the victim during the funeral service to uncover what had happened between her and her husband's alleged girlfriend.
Again, I apologize. I just want to do everything the right way, but there's. I'm sorry. It's right here. It's right here. Hey, good morning. Well, I got a license plate number of the person I'm talking about. She was outside making direct threats. I didn't allow her in. That's why I had my family watching the door. She's allegedly of her husband. So she's making direct threats. She knows exactly where I live. She knows my phone number. She knows my address. She's making direct threats. And she got me over the wrong day. I was telling y'all.
Yeah, this is a difference.
I was sitting right there by the front door.
She was by the front door?
No, I was by the front door. I was sitting inside
There's
here.
another female out there in a green dress.
That's the one I'm talking. No, she's not a white female.
Okay, there was another white female in a green dress. I'm sorry.
She, like I explained, she had single braids, and there was a half bun on top.
So what did she exactly say to you today?
I got witnesses. You can get witness statements as well. We never direct. So she got in. Excuse me, give me a second. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's right here. So she did end up coming through the door. And as I was walking around, I said, no, you need to leave. Respect me, my husband, and my children, and leave. And she.
All right, let's stop it. What in God's name? Her husband passed away. They at the funeral. The girlfriend show up. She said, I met her at the door, told her, you need to leave. Respect me and my children. The lady like, look, I don't know. Obviously, we gonna see. This is wild.
Listen here. Listen. There's too many stories. They love saying, oh, y'all didn't know Pop had a whole other family to the funeral. Yeah. Folks gonna come show their final respects. That's for sure. You gotta eat that, wifey.
No, sir. No, sir. That's the absolute no, sir. She can come and pay her respects at the graveyard after I've put dirt on him.
She know what, Mrs. Rockwell, Mrs.
Mr. Walker.
She going in the obituary as a special friend. She going in the obituary as a special friend. This is hood funeral etiquette now.
No,
special friend. And you gotta welcome her with open arms and reminisce.
Y'all, like my hair is starting to get fuzzy. I'm starting to sweat. Like that's an absolute no, y'all. That's an absolute no. Absolutely not.
She getting punched out at the door, huh, Raquel? She getting punched out at the door.
Let me tell you something. My cousins would have been all across that pavement. Y'all get her out of here, and make sure she don't come back. Like it's not working. It's no.
That's a beat down that you asked for. That's a beat down. I'm tearing your dress off. I'm tearing your dress off. I'm lifting your dress up. Everybody seeing your panties. I'm knocking you.
You ain't gonna have no more edges. Them edges gone. All them box braids.
Well, hold on. Not so fast. What if y'all can't beat her up? It ain't always. What if she really about that action?
My cousins can. My cousins
Okay,
can,
okay.
and they definitely will.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if my dad has to get involved, then so be it. You know what it is. This is crazy.
Well, here we
Wait a minute.
go. I'm gonna say, let's see what we got here. All right, let's see what we got. Hit the like button.
Hesitated.
So you know her from previous experience
I've
then?
known, yes.
So, and I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful or getting into your business, but you know her as a girlfriend to your husband, or she claims she was.
So when it comes to things like that, you only know what people tell you.
Right.
So
she says one thing and your former husband said something different. Okay.
So this is like you holding on to something that you really don't have situation, and now that he's
Right.
gone,
And he's gone, there's really no business to. Okay. And so what did she say specifically to you today?
She said, "I'm gonna end up in a casket right there where my husband is." She said, "I'm gonna shoot you dead."
I heard that.
And it's okay.
I'm not playing.
That's-
Listen, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. My husband.
Does she think she's going to get something?
I don't know. I don't know. We don't talk.
Because he's gone.
We don't talk.
Okay.
Me and her don't
Yeah.
talk. We don't have anything to talk about. If this is what you're proclaiming to be your life.
Does she have a kid that she's trying to say is his?
She doesn't have. She can't have kids.
Okay.
How you know?
Were you able to find that? That's okay. Take your time.
Great question, Mr. Walker. How did she know that? Like,
She said she don't know her, but you know she can't have kids.
Did she come up here with people or?
Her mother, her sister, her brother, her family.
So did they think they were just going to come in at 10 million?
Yeah, they signed the guest book because that's how far they got in.
Yeah, they kind of pushed past me to get it.
And they're sent.
Okay. I hear y'all. So first of all, back to what y'all was saying, y'all got y'all cousins. Bonquisha showed up with her brothers, her sisters, her mama, her cousins too. She was ready for action. So say it was gonna be a brawl. And then they, like y'all just said, they started talking about the kid, and she said, "Oh, she can't have kids." Like y'all said, how the hell you know? You said you don't talk to her. Y'all have no contact.
See what I'm saying? The tension is up. They know what it is. She done seen some text messages, some Kudakata pictures, whatever the case may be. She hurt. She mad. And I was trolling. Yeah, that's wicked work. Like, and here's the thing now. Let's slow down. You know, may the brother rest in peace. At the same time, obviously, he made it that this was acceptable, huh? Shoot. Obviously, he made the ex, the side piece, think this was acceptable behavior. She said the ex came in bold. Told y'all. She said, "Yeah, I want to come pay my respects. I'm sitting in the front pew. Acknowledge me."
Get dragged. You get dragged in front of the casket. Getting dragged. I'm standing up. I'm dragging, and my cousins is right there with me. Cousins and my sister. I'm dragging.
No, y'all ain't. No, y'all ain't. We orchestrating this. All right, this is SBC Funeral Home. No, y'all gonna let her in, let her say her piece. She got fond memories of your husband. She want to talk about the fond memory she had with him. Let her speak her piece.
Mr. Walker, you want her to get on the microphone at my husband's funeral?
Yes, is she gonna say something nice? Wait a minute, she gonna say something nice, kind words, sentimental things. They're gonna talk about
in front of our children. In front of our children, you're gonna let a mistress get up and speak? Like, no.
Bonus mom.
Some of us come from the ratchetiest ratchet family on the planet. We come from that side, and I got relatives that don't care. You understand? I got relatives that punch police in the face. Don't care. Yes, she's getting dragged at the funeral, dragged right out the front. We're gonna have cameras all on her naked ass.
And I was gonna say this to you, HQ.
Yes, HQ, yes.
Like I say, this is a real thing. You know, shout out to HQ respectfully, who is a widow, and you experienced this type of situation. And like you said, I couldn't imagine, you know, something like this happening. But this is real life. This ain't a movie.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. So there you go. Yeah, HQ. Yeah. And I believe you.
Wait a minute, hold on. You understand certain behaviors provoke certain responses.
Yes, amen.
You show up at my house and I'm a married woman and you call yourself in to confront me and my husband in the back room, guess who getting drugged? Both you and him. Because I'm calling. Hold up, you came to my door? Hold up, let me get on the phone.
He gonna help me drag you before he get dragged because
Thank
you
you.
came to my door. So we gotta dump you
You gotta
off
dump
onto
me.
the curb, and then I'm gonna dump his ass when we
There
get in
you
the
go.
house. Like
Everybody get a beat down. Everybody get a beat down that day. Yeah.
So here we go.
yeah, keep your hoes in line. Make sure they don't leave no notes on my
That's
car.
what
They
you
ain't
say,
coming to the
Rachel.
funeral
Keep
home.
your hoes in line. That's what
That part.
Here we go. Hit the like button.
It's outside now.
They've been outside because I told them they need to leave. She, like I said, she hesitated. She directly threatened me, and
The rest of the family members went out,
they all left.
Okay.
Yeah.
but she's the one that wanted to act more before.
Yeah, the mom was kind of like, she gave me a look. She gave me a real small look. But they have since been outside. And
And you're with the funeral home,
I'm
right?
at the funeral. Yes, I'm sorry.
So if they're not attending and the family don't want them here, then they need to leave. Okay.
It's supposed
I just have to know where we stand when we go out
Of
there.
course.
I mean, we could obviously
Yeah, like I said,
take her to jail if need be. If she's out there, then the rest of the family
she
members can
probably
move
left
on.
now that y'all pulled up because they've been trying to get my family has been trying to get her to leave for about 2 hours now.
When it comes to situations like these, we would prefer them to leave.
That's
So
what-
we don't
that's
have
what
to
I've been
have
trying to do.
something
That's why I called
at a
y'all.
funeral. We don't need.
That's exactly what I called y'all. Oh, wait.
Is that her and her family over up on the far back? Is that the olive green
Yep.
dress?
Yep, you
Ooh.
are correct.
Okay.
You are correct. Yep.
Yeah, she's got.
Like I said, the black Jeep Cherokee, her license plate number is. She's been to my house, made threats there.
So
and
that's going to be her, and then she's got.
everybody that's with her. So there's another girl with a green dress. That was her mother. I think her mother left.
Okay.
I don't see her.
And
mother
those are
anymore.
her people.
Those are her people. Yep.
Not necessarily your people.
Well, the dude that's wiping his forehead right now, that's my husband's cousin.
Okay.
So, like I said, this has gotten really messy over the past few days. She's been spreading rumors, telling lies, talking about that he divorced me and this is that. I got my marriage license in my purse.
Yeah, we're not worried about that.
Hold on. Whoa. Slow down, Bonquisha. Listen, this is giving they were separated. I don't know what was going on. She walked around talking about I got my marriage license in the purse. You know, she done showed up to my house. That's her mama. My husband's brother and his cousins, they over there kicking it with her. It's getting messy.
This
Come
is her.
on.
This is her duty. This is her duty.
No.
You got to do that because you have to preserve everything. You don't know what comes your way as the wife. So the whole intents and purposes is you are the wife, regardless of whether he had a girlfriend or not. You ain't got no business being over here.
Time out.
It was a side piece. Go on about your way. Now, you don't want to go about your way. We're gonna handle business, okay? Drug females deserve showing up at funerals. They deserve to get drugged. It is what it is.
Listen, wait a minute now. Something is up. We got too much data. We got at least.
He was
Listen. There's data. Listen. Come on, man. There's data pertaining to this situation. We have got at least half a dozen. It's documented, my baby. I love the internet. At least half a dozen women come up on either Kendra or Ashley Dalton talking about how they widows, but once they're asked enough questions, we find out that relationship dissolved way before that man passed. And that's what Gavin is saying. So, because I said it, that man, when he was alive, he was giving that woman energy like she could move like this. I'm telling you, So something was up. This was not just on the hush hush. She knew about this woman. She knew so much about this woman. She knows she couldn't have kids.
So why she didn't bury him? So why she didn't bury him then? Why she not the one at the funeral home, paying for the casket and paying for the dirt to come out the ground and paying for the dirt to go back over top of him? Why is she not paying it?
Well,
Why
hold
is she
on.
not in control?
Hold on. She's kind of painting a picture like they are in the middle of a divorce. So obviously he can't be married to two women in this country.
She just said that I got the marriage license in my purse, which means she got all the rights.
Granted.
Listen,
the police are on her side. She got all the rights. She the wife. She got the marriage certificate. He ain't came over here and gave me no divorce papers. Long as he ain't came over here and gave me no divorce papers, she is a side piece and she need to go and she finna get drugged.
If that woman, if this really was a situation, all right, where they was happily married, to whatever extent, and this truly was some out of sight, out of mind side chick that she don't know nothing about, I'm telling you, she ain't showing up like this. She not. She just not. She liable to, like she said, show up at the funeral, at the burial, standing in the back, all the family like, who is that back there? And she walk up real timid and be like, hey, I ain't really just trying to start no mess. Just want to pay my respects. I knew him. He was an old friend and leave. That's how that should go. But this right here, listen, he made that ex or that mistress think this was okay. I'm telling you.
He didn't know he was going to kick the bucket. But he still did not take the papers away from the wife. The wife still got legal claim to all the insurance. The wife got legal claim to the kids. The money gonna go over to the kids. Anything he got going on ain't going over there with that lady. So you know what I say? Know why she would have showed up unless she was in the wheel. And ain't no wheel. Ninjas don't make wheels. So we already know the wife got all the stuff, that all the money, everything coming to the wife, and she preserving her legacy. I'm gonna be telling the police I don't know nothing about her either. I don't know nothing about that woman over there. They can be together 3-4 years. I don't care. I don't know nothing about her.
Let me ask you this: should we start advocating more for the poly lifestyle? If they were in some type of poly relationship, everybody would be on the same page. Everybody would be in the wheel. It would be peace and harmony at the funeral.
They are in a poly relationship, but it never works because one person always gets more feelings than the next. And
it was unofficial. I'm talking about official, so understood by everybody.
It is getting his ass out the casket. He coming out the casket. You know what? It's cool. Y'all can have all this shit. Give me the casket back. Right. You can pay for his casket, Bonquisha. Pay for the dirt to go back over here. I want my money back. Son, get in the car. Let's go. It's like
dump his carcass right there on the floor. Dump the carcass on the floor. She can pay for the crib. She can pay for the casket. She can pay for the flowers. Give me all my moolah back. Y'all, let's roll, y'all. If it's gonna be like that, let's roll. Because
I'm taking all the flowers, HQ. I'm taking all the wreaths, all the flowers, everything coming with me. Everything.
But she ain't getting no money, and she ain't getting a house, and she ain't getting none of the cars. She can go, hey, get that body up off the ground.
Yo, wildin'. Listen.
You're a liar.
That's a lie.
The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You're a liar.
That spirit, y'all got that spirit. That's that spirit up in you.
Go and act up like that. I wish a ninja would. I would show all parts of my hindquarters. Yes, I would. All parts. Show would in front of the police, in front of the judge, in front of the doctor, everybody in the church. They be like, he's the queen, stop acting up. No, I got to act up for real, because ain't nobody getting no money up in here. That's exactly
what was that movie, Death at a Funeral, when he just like tumbled out of the exactly, I'll do it myself. I'll just come and tip it over.
Hey, what? Hey, Leon King. Hey, Shu said, "Let the bodies hit the flow." That's the one of the old hard rock songs. She said, "Let the bodies." She just go whop. That's crazy. That's egregious. You know, I get it now. I used to sell life. Here we go. I used to sell life insurance. I remember my goofy self. I'm sitting there trying to pitch this life insurance to this dude. He got his wife here, and I'm like, "Yeah, sir. You know, because when you pass away, you know, you'll get $100,000 death benefit." That man looked at me. He said, "I ain't gonna get nothing. I'm gonna be dead. She gonna get it, and she gonna use it to hunch on somebody else. I'm gonna die broke." I said, "God, dog."
And I'll say this before we get back into the video and grab these super chats too. You know, let's play devil's advocate for men. You know, our wives pass away and the man show up to the funeral. You know, like you say, that's a as men, you know, we don't have situations like this. It's called a black pill. You don't know your wife is cheating on you and y'all keep going on. Y'all still married. It's over. So I don't think it's harder for this to happen to men, I think.
Yeah, I agree 100%. 100%. And excuse me, we've seen again the Tyler Perry movies, whatever. And typically, if that's the case, that husband is a sorry, pathetic simping ninja. Just a simping, low motivational, just couch potato ninja. And that's unfortunate. But yeah,
Now, if
for
it's a
most men,
surprise, though, if it's like a real life surprise, on the other hand, like you said, no, you know what I mean? That's a different story. Like as men, it's gonna get real primal.
yeah.
Order 66 demands that I act up when you try to disrespect me and my dead husband. It's something that comes over. It comes over a female. I got to drag her. Ain't no way she gonna embarrass me. I'm gonna embarrass her even bigger. So my embarrassment is just gonna be outshined. Girl, you know you drug her. Yes, I did. She over there naked. I drug her and pulled all of her clothes off. Man, punched her in the chest, did everything. Just got to get her. I got to get her out of the doorway, out of the funeral home. It don't matter how she going. She going. It is
Well, I'll say this. You and Raquel, y'all showing y'all true colors, all right? I'm glad to see it.
Here
we go.
You messed up, Gavin.
Here we go. We got some super chats, Mr.
in the casket. And I'm just supposed to be like this, you know, rise above kind of woman, Michelle Obama out here. and y'all just disrespecting me left, right, and crazy. Like, I got to go on out here in these streets after you're gone. Everybody's going to be talking about how Bonquisha came and you know, mollywopped me with my husband in the casket. Like, I got to show people what they came to see. You know what I'm saying? Her family.
When she go low, I know where the basement is. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's fact. I can respect.
I just want to make sure who I know I'm going to
That's it
address
directly.
when we go out there.
Yep,
So.
that's it directly. And some of those people that's over there is my husband's family. Like I said, the dude with the braids going down.
Will they try to intervene if we try to arrest her?
I don't know. I just need y'all to do whatever y'all gonna do.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Just do what y'all need to do.
Let me grab your information.
My name was my middle name.
Alexis, AWXIS.
Yes.
Who's that lady standing next to her in the tank or the gray?
That's her mother.
It's probably gonna get nasty real quick.
I know you want me to call for the crew. So she's only got that little group of people there with her, right?
She's only got that little group of people on which she just leave, and then we can put a broadcast together up later. But I hate having to do stuff like that.
I just don't know who's inside her truck, so I can't remember. Because that's her truck.
You said the license plate was GC
6314.
6314.
It's supposed to stand for Graylon and Crystal and the day that they met.
Wow. Is that your husband's?
Yeah, we get a couple more.
Graylon? Yeah. So she's made up this whole delusional thing. This shit's gonna end up on fucking Lifetime. I swear to God. This is
Every day when I was locked up, every day. Every day we're on it. Every day I talk to him, bro.
I have another version.
23, you guys are on the speedy. Oh, I got him. That's right, we got this.
So, yeah.
Okay. Just bet you can go over here and follow.
I got information.
Got their information.
Yeah, and I got.
We'll go over, try to talk to them. We got more clues coming if we need them or whatnot. I'm hoping we won't, but.
I'm trying to shut this down.
Okay. Are you guys done with the?
Yeah.
Everybody's
Everybody
leaving
else
now?
in.
Okay.
So,
But the service and everything is done.
as far as I'm concerned, yes. I can't talk to y'all first to handle that
Yes, ma'am.
situation.
And you did it the right way. So we'll go do what we can do. And we'll get
Excuse me.
Thank you, ma'am. Make sure y'all stay hydrated.
Yes, ma'am.
It needs to be that way. Yeah.
That's our family though.
This is our family.
What's her first name?
Crystal. Sorry. Excuse us. Sorry.
A lot of red.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I heard.
Do what?
Any need for her to talk? Yeah, she
No,
agreed to leave the apartment.
She's got to talk. Crystal,
Calm down. Okay.
put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
What is it for? What? What's she getting arrested for?
You-
Did y'all tell her she was under arrest and what for?
You're under arrest.
Why?
You're making some threats.
She didn't make no arrest.
We've got witnesses. I need you guys to step back. I need you to step back. We'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
She didn't make no
I need you guys to
threats.
step back for now, please.
Y'all let you back up.
Oh,
City boy, city boy.
rest in peace to her husband. He being laid to rest like real royalty right now. All right, look at him. He up in there like King Tut. Congratulations, brother. All right, man. My goodness, this is rough.
Listen here. In the hood, this is clout. This is stripes. Yeah. He went out, had women's fight and get arrested at his field. He's a bad boy. Oh man, look at the mistress. She got a face only a father could love. Here we go. So what is this? I've described this. Is this a mercy cheat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a ghetto bonquisha right there.
Well, hell, the wife ain't know that either.
Regular. The side piece usually don't look as good as the wife sometimes. Sometimes he just goes straight to
They
the
both
left.
regular. They both regular.
Yeah, they regular. She's regular, but one of them is like a 2 and the other one is maybe a 1 or a 4 or whatever. But
There we go.
right here, this chick right here is at a few. Look what she's doing.
See what?
My God.
Yeah, hold on. The audience right now, they like, she thick. What y'all talking about? She thick. Yeah. This is nug energy. What are y'all talking about? This ain't nothing
Listen,
honorable. This ain't nothing
this-
honorable going on.
At all. Ain't not nan person got. I didn't see not one suit jacket. Not a nan piece of respect, not a black tie, not even an inkling. He got on a Mary, that dang going budget barn, freaking corner store Mary. She got on, look at the dresses and outfits. Half the folks really do got on red, a lot of gang-ish going on. This is as ghetto as it gets. They showing up
This is a
to
hood funeral. This is a hood funeral. This is the best they can do. Leave them people alone. This
look
is
at
a
what
hood-
she got on. Look at that. A funeral. Your cheeks and your panty line showing like this. We got to do better. Like, yo,
Yeah, hold on. That probably was his favorite dress. He used to like her to wear that. So she like, I'm gonna show up this one last time wearing that tight dress you used to like, Big Daddy.
Gavin X, you are really.
Yeah. Hold on.
I feel you. I feel you, Rockwell and HQ. I feel y'all. She showing up like this. She probably went to stroll down that aisle where her cheeks are swinging. Oh, wow. I get it. Yeah. Listen here.
Molly Watts. Molly.
She knew she was being disrespectful. She knew that. Any person, you know, where you go somewhere where you know you don't belong, you know you don't belong there. She knows she don't belong there. She being disrespectful just by showing her face, right? And so since she want to be disrespectful, I know how to be disrespectful too. That's the way you got to look at it. My disrespect is going to be better than yours. Trust me.
And you leave her to talk? Yeah, she agreed to leave the property.
She's gonna talk. Crystal,
Calm down. Okay.
put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
What is it for? What? What's she getting arrested for? Did y'all tell her she was under arrest and what for?
You're under arrest. You're making some threats.
She didn't make no threats.
Now hold on. As men, like you say, all the men in the chat, what do we say for this brother back here? All right, he back there. I don't know if that's the guy's cousin or her cousin, whoever he is. You know, you saying what's she being arrested for? As a man, do you think it's okay to? But are you telling her like, whoa, you might not want to be here? As a man, you like, look, this is out of pocket, sis. You might not want to, or you encouraging this?
No, here we go. This is the gynocracy. This is the hyena clan with a low-ranking male hyena. He got no say, so he got no power authority. He can't make no situation better. Like Gavin pointing out, what's she getting arrested for? Men are supposed to be real men, are supposed to be problem solvers by nature. This is why you can't just go telling your husband nothing without him trying to fix it. That's what we do. And see that this ninja can't fix nothing. Only thing he can do is make the situation worse. They find out he got warrants and he get arrested too. That's it.
How is it that they all got the same bad idea? Let's show up at the funeral and we the side piece family. Why they all have the same bad idea?
I can tell you why.
Mama should have told her, you know you shouldn't be over there. You know you ain't the wife. That should have been the first thing that mama told her. You ain't the wife. You need to call the wife and ask her, can you come? Because y'all wasn't fighting over this man. He was just messing with you. You could have been cordial and you could have came and you could have been respectful. But your mama didn't. Your mama was whoa, look at the mama in the middle though. She looked like her knuckles is black, right? From punching. But the whole point is she understand what she was doing wrong, and the mama had the same idea. Mama gonna throw down with her. That's you. Throw down with her. Watch.
Listen. God dang it. Now, for one, you know what? I'm right with y'all. You said what made them, why they got the same stupid idea? Listen, Mr. Walker, I am not a saint. I believe under extreme circumstances, there is a time to crash out. And if there ever be one, I get it. This be that.
If y'all witnesses, I need you guys to step back. I need you to step back. We'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
She didn't make no
I need you guys to
threats.
step back for now, please.
Yeah, let's take this.
Is there anything else you want them to take for right now?
Miss Jones and Mr. We'll let you talk to her in the car. We'll explain to you. We'll explain to you.
Excuse me, can one of y'all talk to her parents and inform her parents? Back up, bro. Back up. Back up from the police. Back up from the police. Sorry, it's my hand on your back, sir.
No, you're fine. I mean, she's a grown woman, so. But we'll talk to her parents. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Just go down there. We will be out. It ain't nothing, okay?
Let's have a seat.
Okay.
My dress.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, I need her to pull my dress over her knees.
Can you pull her dress over her
That's
knees?
her dad. Hold on. Dad and mom stand over there. Everybody else back up from here. Back up.
I got exposed with you.
Everybody else later.
Hold on. That's her dad.
Hell.
You need slap about 18 times. Just pop, pop, backhands, front hands, all that. Why you at this funeral with your daughter? Ain't no way in hell.
Thank you. Thank you again. That was a great point earlier. The men under gynocratic rule are deemed freaking useless for the most part. They may come with resources. Look at Unc. Unc could fix a mean carburetor. But under the gynocracy, you ain't worth a dang. As a man, he's supposed to squash all this. He's supposed to have enough rule and resources and authority in this clan to be like, y'all ain't going to that deceased man's funeral like this. He's supposed to give some guidance, but in this gynocratic structure, he at the bottom of the totem pole. All he could do, he a pathetic fool. Only thing he do is pay bond, get yelled at, and that's it. That's it, and get the big piece of chicken.
You see, she drug all of them people into that mess. All of them people, not all of y'all embarrassed. Can't nobody go inside the door. Can't nobody say pay their respects. You could have went to the funeral. You could have went to the graveyard and paid y'all respects later on. You could have did any number of things, but y'all had to show up like you was the wife. You the wife now. You showing up like you the wife. Okay, then I need about 5-10 grand right now. And you can stand over there and pretend like you the wife. You can do all that. But I need 5 grand right now. Pay for the funeral.
I was gonna say, as men, like I said, this guy, if that's your daughter, the best you can do is give guidance and instruction. If they don't listen, then it's over. You can tell her you shouldn't be messing with this married man. You damn sure don't go to his funeral. And if she decides to, he should be at home in the backyard having a beer. Like, all right, y'all don't want to listen? Ain't my problem. But I damn sure ain't down here in the madness.
He's in the back on the phone, got his own speaker, drinking his good old gin. Talking about, I told y'all so. Talk to me in the morning. That's all the paperwork done. I'll come down and get y'all goofy selves out, cussing them out the whole time at best. But him being there present, look at his face. I'm serious. Look at the defeat on that man's face. He got no authority. Only thing he can do is react to what's happening. This is sick.
Y'all see the aggressiveness? Just be smart this time. Back the fuck up. Sorry. I appreciate your help.
He got the authority.
Trying to do this as respectful as possible. I know there's a lot going on. How old are you?
20. I'll be 29 tomorrow.
29. Here's the deal.
This is cutting my neck.
I can try to put a little bit there. There were allegations of threats made that you said you were going to put her in the ground next to her husband.
I haven't even made contact with her. She wouldn't even let me in the building.
Right.
I ain't made contact.
Well, we're hearing it otherwise, okay? And so she's going to have to go down. She's going to have to press charges and that kind of stuff. Right now, you're going to go with us. Okay? So that's what it is the threat. It's menacing. You're threatening to kill her by putting her in the ground.
I really look like
I know emotions are high. There's a lot of different stuff going on, but this is what's
everybody out here can tell you. I ain't saying that. That's his sister right there.
Right.
Like,
so that's where we're at today. Okay.
That's the thing. When she told me, like, I can go in there between 4 and 4:10 to see. I said, okay. She said they just want you to, leave for right now. To everybody leave. I said, okay. That was my car I was getting into,
right.
But everybody is leaving at the same time and passing in front of my car. I can't hit nobody trying to get out, and then I'm not driving. So you asked me to leave, which she told somebody else.
Oh God! Stop, Bonquisha. Now she trying to play the victim. Now she want to tap into her femininity all of a sudden. All right, she gonna say, "Look, that's his sister right there." Listen, this is much messier than any of us could imagine. I'm gonna tell you that. And I think there was threats made. Bonquisha, the man passed away. And they was all sleeping with him. Bonquisha, I'm coming to the funeral. And the woman said, you bet not. We gonna stump you out. And she said, you touch me, I'm gonna delete you. It's gonna be 2 bodies up in here. And then they both it was a lot of threats. That's why so many people are here. This was all it's anticipated. It's been it's the feature event for them.
Yeah. They listen here. Like I said, it's premeditated. Everybody knew it was going down at the funeral. And this sister here, she almost said, do I look like I would make those threats? And then she stopped herself before she finished it. Like anytime they try to start, defending themselves like that, come on. She said, I ain't even get to her. Do I look like I would do that? I'm a lady. Yeah, you was threatening the heck out of that sister.
She looked like she'd throw down. She looked like she was ready to throw down. She would. She was ready to throw down.
Let me ask you this, HQ. She's 28 years old. How old do you think the wife is? What was she given? How old was this guy? Was this his young thing? The wife was giving probably 40. I don't know.
Yeah, 38, 40. I was gonna say, yeah, there you go.
The wife looked 35, 40. The husband probably wasn't that old. The wife don't look that old. She don't look that old. You know, how many kids did she say she had by him?
I don't know, but this one here can't have no kids. So is it possible that deceased uncle, you know, had him a young tender thing with a bare womb, you know? Because like again, the fact that we know that, the fact that the wife disclosed that the mistress can't have a kid, this is deep. This is deep. And when she said it, she paused and froze up like, oh, that was too much. I love it. Just let them talk. It'll come out soon enough. And she hiding. She literally was hiding in the office.
Yeah, I'd say about 35, 40. Yeah.
So he probably was older than her. So here we are. What you got, Raquel, before I get back into it?
I'm so everybody that goes to jail always looks so messed up. Like it looks like that's where they belong. Like every time y'all show a different scene of the person going to jail, they look like they should be going to jail. You know,
exactly.
It's like, it matches that out of the whole thing, the only thing that matches is that she's in the back of that police car. Totally avoidable. The lady, you heard, y'all, the lady told her, she gave her a time slot of when it would be appropriate for her to come to the funeral that she is hosting. So again, it's the wife extending some kind of grace to the mistress that is clearly out of pocket. And here again, this is why you don't make bargains with these type of women, whether you're a man or a woman. You get away from them. I would have never told her she could come. She would be afraid to show her face if it was my husband. Like you are going to know your place, side piece or not, is fine with me. You just don't come anywhere near me. Anywhere near me. That means where if I'm here and you know I'm here, don't come here. Even if you don't know that I'm here and you see that I'm here and you are the mistress, you better leave. You better leave because that's the appropriate way to go about doing your shady ass business. Okay, and I'm not going to talk about how I know, but you don't do that. Okay, you don't come to a funeral. Where's your self-respect as a woman? Your father shouldn't see you groveling outside of a funeral home over a man that's dead in a casket that wouldn't make you an honest woman. Now this man has you outside of a funeral home. Not only did he not make you an honest woman, now this man has added and padded your record. So how great is this man if he's getting you sent to jail and keeping you as a side piece? You can't even come to his funeral. He's dead. It's just, it's horrible. Like, I'm so glad this is not my life. I hope this never becomes my life.
Amen. Amen to that, god dang it.
Asked me to leave, but she told somebody else. She told somebody else that, you know, that she was gonna let me sing and that, you know, she just wanted me to leave for now. I was okay with that. Okay. But I couldn't get out. Clearly, when y'all even walked over there, y'all see it was a car blocking my car.
Right. There's stuff. Right.
So how am I? You asking me to leave? How am I supposed to leave if I can't even get in my vehicle?
And we didn't ask you to leave.
No, not y'all. I'm saying
I know. And we didn't tell you or nothing like that.
No, that's fine.
The reason you're going to go down today is because of the threats. Now, here's what happens. She has to go down and talk to the prosecutor. If she follows through with the charges, that's on that. It's going to be a misdemeanor. Your people can bail you out within an hour or so. Okay, and handle the stuff through in courts.
And how much is that going to be? So I can let my family know.
I don't know the specifics. I don't want to give you a dollar amount and promise you something that's not true.
So can you let my family know that?
Yeah, we can let your mom and them know that, hey, you're going to go down. It's a misdemeanor charge. They should be able to bail you out within about an hour or two. Okay, but the sooner that we can get you down there and get that process started without having to deal with emotions and everybody here.
So is somebody going to call them? Like, can y'all get one of their numbers?
You'll be able to make a phone call. You know
I
their
just
numbers.
know my mom's. I don't.
That's
just
about the
my
only
mom's.
family member I know is my mom.
I just know my mom's number by heart.
Will that work?
Okay.
I can write a phone number down for you.
My mama answer. Mom, just stay with Cupcake for me, please. Mom, I'll be all right. They just said, give me an hour or two. I'll be all right. Just give me an hour or two. Y'all can come get me. Only number I know is my mom. So y'all need to stay with my mama.
But here's what I'll caution you guys with, okay? Regardless of what's going on with this other girl and that kind of stuff, we don't need additional drama with the family stuff. You know what I mean?
It's not.
Right, let's let the courts handle the
If you
stuff.
really want to be technical, it's her people's. It's her own people's. I done had a whole dude out here threatening me. I didn't call the police because I know emotions is high.
Right.
That's the thing. I'm not that type of person.
Right. I understand, and I'm not saying you are. You know what I mean? We're caught in the middle.
I'm in a whole dress and sandals. Like,
all right, I'm gonna shut the door, okay?
Police department.
Right now it's not about the
She's gonna get a misdemeanor. This is my attorney. Can you tell her what she's being charged with? I'm trying to help her get out.
Okay, give us a second.
I'm not talking to your attorney. We're dealing with her.
I'm trying to represent her, get her some help to
Basically,
get out.
threats were made.
You're not an attorney.
We're addressing the threats right now.
You have to contact her.
So about what we say.
There we go. Shout out to Nug Nug. And shout out to my guy DeMarcus. So that's my man in this Amiri shirt. He on the phone with the lawyer. He said, hold on. They out here, they got the mama, they got Order 66. They're trying to hold court in the street. I've already talked about this. Only ninjas will hold court right here. They say, bring the judge out here. We about to do this right now. He said, I got the lawyer on the phone. That cop said, get out my face. You ain't no lawyer. I'm not talking to you.
I love it, Gav. You ain't talking nothing but the truth. That's a bar. Only melanated folks want to hold concrete court. This ain't that. They're like, who got the authority? The ninja in the dry fit Amiri shirt from Ross.
He's getting his stripes. He's making sure he's going to be able to, come hit that thing off in a couple of weeks. So he wants to make sure she can see him advocating for her Order 66.
Listen.
Wow, this is wicked work. Right here in the middle of the street at a funeral, they trying to negotiate getting her out of the car. You notice she ain't said really, I ain't made no threat. I ain't heard her say one time she ain't made that threat. That's not what I heard. So she knows she guilty. They know she guilty. Because you know how I know she guilty is because the whole family is too calm for her not to be guilty. They would be jumping up and down, acting a fool if they knew she hadn't said what she said. But they know she said what she said. That's why everybody calm.
Well, listen.
They be like, she ain't said that. She ain't said nothing like that. Ain't not now one of them saying nothing like that. They know she said it.
Well, this the kind of young girl, I'm sure she been giving her parents hell since middle school and high school. Like, this ain't her first rodeo. They probably have bailed her out of jail before, all that. Like, this is nothing new.
She nonchalant. Yeah, see how nonchalant she is in that behind, in the back of that police car. She like, how much is gonna be? Tell my mom I only got her number. She nonchalant. I'm cool, mom. I'm gonna be all right. Just listen to them and bail me out. It's nothing.
Just watch Cupcake for me, mama. Watch Cupcake for me.
Whoever that Cupcake is, she love her cupcake. Probably. We talk about this. Bonquisha, these poor folks, they gonna have them a dog. Probably some schnitzel, some wiener poodle. What they call them? God dang it.
The father looks so tired, to Gavin's point about the daughter. The daughter looks like she's been raising hell.
He defeated. That's a defeated man. We don't talk about this enough. Don't want to really, open up no wounds. But this guy, look at him. He defeated. He always find a reason to work on his old car in his garage. He just want to be away from everybody. All he do is work just to keep some peace. He got no peace in his house. At best, he get the big piece of chicken on his birthday.
Nug with the phone. They all looking towards Nug. He know that street justice. He finna talk some of that foo-foo language that them lawyers understand. And Lisa said, get out of my face. You ain't telling me nothing. Get out of my face. You the lawyer? No, you ain't the lawyer. Get the hell on.
No pecking order here. Pot Pap's supposed to have supreme pecking order. By authority and productivity, all that, supposed to be him. But Mr. Dry Fit Amiri, they competing. These two, this is why it's sick. They are competing for the head hyenas acceptance. Who can be the most resourceful in this effed up time? Y'all ninjas, they competing. They sick. I'm telling you what's going on.
And same thing with Mama. Mama is going. She's the leader. She's gonna follow her daughter to the end of the earth. Her daughter can't do no wrong. All right. They both went to Gabriel's and got that dress. They dress alike. All that. So it's them.
Listen.
They both went to Gabriel's. That's what Rainbow is called in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay, Gabriel Brothers. Oh yeah, Gabriel Brothers. That's they got the Gabriel Brothers got the lightly messed up clothes, so the stitching might be a little crooked. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Might be, God dog. Might find the Dry Fit Amiri shirt. Y'all don't understand.
That Dry Fit Amiri is going hard. Everybody's gonna be saying that after tonight.
Here we go.
Work it out.
Okay, give us a second.
I'm not talking to your attorney. We're dealing with her.
I'm trying to represent her. Get her some help to
Basically,
get out.
threats were made.
You're not an attorney.
We're addressing the threats right now.
You have to contact her.
So about what we say doesn't count because she didn't threaten nobody.
Well, we got the victim and witnesses who say they saw and heard the threats. So
She didn't threaten nobody.
I understand that's what you believe.
That's what I know.
We have to go based off what our victim and
I know.
witnesses say.
Okay, so forget about
That'll be for the court. That'll be for the courts to decide.
That'll be up to the court.
I know, but
you guys,
Their party has to go down and press charges. Okay. Yeah, it's a misdemeanor charge. Should be able to be bailed out within about an hour or so. And then at that point, whether people get protection orders and keep away from each other and that kind of stuff. I know this is a situation where.
So why this can be just a citation?
Because it's not a citation.
This is threats were made. We don't write citations and threats.
Hey, Mom, I called my attorney twice and he said 25 to get her out, but I'm just trying to see what she's going to be charged with.
It'll be menacing.
Okay. It's going to be a misdemeanor charge. Okay. So it's not a felony, but it's the process we have to go through. I mean, she's been cooperative. She's not picking up any charges from us. And then all that the funeral home asks is the rest of her family.
Take these off my head and give them to my mom.
I can. Do you want me to take your jewelry as well and give it to her? Is this your mom right here in the
Yes, that's my mom. No, it's not gonna hurt. You can pull it. Pull it. It's okay. That boat tight. It's only two of them that's gonna slide over my neck.
Okay, the bigger ones?
The bigger ones are gonna slide over. The other one is not.
The other one, okay.
That one is
the jail
slide.
will put that in your property then? Yeah, it's fine.
Then I'll do the order. I'll do the ordering card for her. I just want to get you and her out of here.
Okay.
That way, if you have to do the booking screen down there at the jail, it's fine. Hey, Sergeant. Husband dies and wife's here at the funeral and alleged girlfriend shows up. She made the comments and it was confirmed by funeral home staff about I'm going to put you in the ground next to him. So
look at him, man. This dude over here, he keep trying to hold a laugh in. He like, this is crazy. They like, what's happening? Like, yeah, it's a funeral. The wife, girlfriend show up. My man, like, holy hell.
Yeah, listen, these are men first. They all like, this is wild. They sitting there, they like, a couple of them cops like, yeah, it's gonna be my situation too. Listen, if you don't think these ninjas ain't reflected,
Mr. Walker, you think that
look at his face.
I'm sorry,
Look
I can't
at his
get it
face.
out.
Look at his face. He like, man.
He does have a little menacing smirk on his face. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay. All right.
He like, man, Cheryl's gonna be mad.
Yeah, he like, man, I didn't think this actually happened in real life.
No, what he mad at is he got to do paperwork on this garbage. He got to do paperwork. Why we been here for 2-3 hours messing with these doggone ratchet ass females, ratchet people getting threatened at funerals. You would think they'd be respectable. Now we got to write paperwork on them. See, once you at a scene for longer than 2 hours, you got to do paperwork and reports on that stuff. They mad because they got to do paperwork and reports on some garbage. That's it.
Okay, here we go.
It's gonna be fun writing it up.
Everybody's hearing guns. They don't want her side of the family here, so
Her side being girlfriend or wife?
girlfriend.
Okay.
So, and they continued to stay here, surprisingly, when we were inside getting all the information. So, she's just going to go down for misdemeanor. Once we took her into custody, I mean, everybody swells around.
Did the rest of the family?
Most all of them did. That's mom and dad and brother. Where's...
Huh.
Don't leave before I leave.
This is the report number. We're going to need you to go down to the prosecutor's office tomorrow, 8:30 in the morning. Talk to the prosecutor. So that's going to be at address is 335 West 3rd Street, 3rd floor. Talk to the prosecutor. We're taking her to jail. The rest of the family members. But if you don't go down and press the charges, nothing happens.
Correct.
Follow through with protection orders and stuff like that.
I was supposed to do that this morning. I swear to God, my uncle took me downtown to get the papers. They told me the magistrate wasn't seeing nobody today until like 2:30, and I'm like, I won't need to be.
Yeah, you're doing this. So unfortunately, this happened before that, but go down.
I'll say this. This is a married woman's, this is all of her power right here. Most of her power lies at this moment when you're in that casket. Because especially a irresponsible man like this, you know, while he's living, she got no control. But right now she do. But hold on, not so fast. When they put him in the ground and that tombstone go up, now it's fair game again. Now he all our man again. So on his birthday, we all gonna be posting pictures on Facebook up at the tombstone, talk about rest in peace, boo. Done synced it. So on his funeral, on his birthdays, Valentine's Day, that's all of our man again. You got no rights, Bonquisha.
You ain't getting no money.
Oh,
you ain't getting no money. That's exactly what I'd be like. You ain't getting no money.
You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't.
No, I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna make sure she
didn't get the insurance money. She didn't get the insurance money.
You better make sure that he put it on your name on it, and I don't know nothing about it.
She got straight cash. He was giving her cash. She was getting it under the table.
Listen, now stop. If you don't think for a second that he got a little something in that will, they probably got like a third car or something, and he like, you know what? Once I croak, I'm gonna give you that third car. We don't use it. I know you're having a hard time, you know what I'm saying? Your baby daddy, whatever. And you get the third car. Now the wife got to deliver that third car or sit there, at least hand her the keys when she come get it. Yeah. Like Gavin said, this ain't just stopping now. This is forever. This beef is forever.
The car is going to the pound, and there will be armed guards on his birthday at the damn. Ain't no running in at the graveyard.
Or you'll look up in that car. Be on fire.
A Shay Sean, everybody gonna be up there. Okay.
Hold on. The tombstone? Y'all trying to claim the tombstone too? Okay.
Taking pictures with my tombstone.
I'm here for it. Listen, again, I'm all for being responsible, do what's best for the group. Again, listen, this is a PSA. Don't conjure up demons you can't control. You want to be showing up to a wife's deceased husband's gravesite talking about, remember our Valentine's Day, Merry Christmas? You deserve whatever they bring to you, anything. If she just toss a hand grenade over there, that's what you get.
Well, listen, let me ask you this. Is there such thing, can a deceased person, can they have two tombstones? Or can you? Okay.
Yeah, like in Spain, they do that. Like some people, it's like customary.
Look,
like if the side piece wants to bring a little heart-shaped stone. That
no. It ain't gonna be some little heart. You get the head. You get your tombstone at the head. She get hers at the feet. All right. And she can make it as big as she want. But it's at the feet. Yours at the head. All right.
I am getting a ditch witch. I am getting my husband out of there, and I am taking him to a new place. Okay.
I feel like in this moment, I feel like cremations is about to spike up here in a
There
minute.
you go. There you go. He will be with me in my bedroom, safe and sound, and nobody will be taking pictures with him.
There you go. But she gonna be like, hey, I'm trying to, can I come take a picture with the urn? Be like, yeah, come on. Come take a picture. Come on. You better bring the army.
So that's a message, ladies. All right. If you feel like, you know, yeah, cremation, long story short, you keep your husband forever by your side.
I love it. I love it. She said she gonna get that ditch witch, dig him up. Rise. That's love. If your woman ain't talking about flipping over caskets, crashing out, digging your carcass up, and burying you in the backyard, then it ain't love.
I'm taking a sledgehammer to that footstone. That footstone will not be there. Okay, Mr. Gavin. It's no, that's not gonna work.
I'll allow it. Fair
Cremation.
play.
Cremation.
Fair play.
That's the next SBC shirt. It should be cremation.
Here we go. We can start advocating for cremations. All right. Here we are.
What is that? So what? So we hardcore here. So from birth, from cradle to the grave, at the cradle, DNA test to make sure everything kosher. At the grave, just straight cremation. Put them on the mantle. No side chick. I don't care. What you gonna do? You ain't coming in my house.
It's called annihilation. It's called I have to annihilate all kinds of doubt as to who is the wife. If you come disrespectfully, if you come respectfully, I might not punch you in the face. But if you come disrespectfully, yeah, I'm a drag you. I'm gonna pull all your clothes off. I'm gonna pull the weave out. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna do all of that. And I'm gonna show you my body too, because I'm gonna take all my clothes off and we both gonna be fighting.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Can I ask you, HQ? You keep saying take all the clothes off, and I've been in a fight, and it was like the girl intentionally ripped my shirt off. And
Because that's embarrassing. You out there without. I seen videos of people showing they butthole because they two women.
All right, here we go. Let me give you super chats.
The embarrassment. It's the embarrassment that has to happen. You deserve it. It's just a whole nother level of disrespect to show up at a funeral, knowing you're not supposed to be there, knowing that I'm the wife, knowing that you are disrespectful in life with my husband. Now you want to be disrespectful in death with my husband? Oh no, we can't have that. We can't have that. We gotta go. We gotta ramp it up a notch. We gotta ramp it up so high on your head.
Now check this out. Now you didn't get all your violence out. Now how about a little bit of self accountability? What were you doing while he was alive that caused this to come about? As you got to take some accountability in this. What was the disconnect? Why is this woman here? What role did you play in this?
Well, it might be because I wasn't cooking for him. Because I never was a cook anyway.
There you go. That'll do it. What they say, the easiest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. What we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, but there was other skills I had. So cooking wasn't one of them. That's all.
So here we go. Shout out to DeMarcus. He says, let's get this understood. The dry fit Amiri got that GPS anklet on. OG Nug Nug probably had a block or two at Bonquisha house. Yeah, we don't talk about that either a lot of times. Like I said, brothers pass away, and some of these guys trying to be the first one to the stash. They know where you leave your money, where you done left the illegal substances. They like, look, we gotta get to Bonquisha house. It's up in the attic, up in the drop ceiling. You got to get up in there. It's in the,
That's 100% a real thing. Like that's just always gonna be an assumption, especially in the streets. Like it's up and it's stuck. We got potential home invasions pending if they can't in a slick way get up in the attic. You know what I'm saying? Like Nug Nug lying. He like, hey, yeah, let me stop over. I let him, what I'm saying? I know it's ain't a good time, but I let him borrow, what I'm saying, something. I need to get up there and get it. I know it ain't a good time, but I got to get up there.
All that. They'd be outside your house in the middle of the night, breaking into the trunk of his car. You know, yeah, they know everything at. So
using the ditch witch that I rented to get his ass out of the ground to come and break through your basement walls to get whatever nug left in there. Yeah, I know. Like when you said the home invasion, that's right. She better if she's smart, she better just let them all come and get it, or they're gonna come and get it from her. So yeah.
Yeah, it only gets more and more ignorant from here. You know, I was asking HQ if she had to fight for the money, because that's the thing. If these folks will leave wills, the more responsible ones, and as people on the wheel, you got 3-4 folks, and you talking about thousands of dollars. The most destitute one that's getting a cut, go all but demand everybody else's cut. I done seen it. Let's say you got $10,000 going to this cousin, and this cousin worked for Google. He got bread. And then 10,000 going to this aunt. She an attorney. She got bread. And 5 going to Bonquisha. They got 3 for 3. And you know, she couch surfing. She gonna guilt trip those other 2 recipients into that bread. Like, I'm hurting. Let me get that. Y'all don't need it. Y'all selfish.